Hi, today we're going to show you how to practice the A major scale in the extended position. Go ahead and grab that paper, A major scale, extended position, and tune up your ukulele and pause the tutorial. Take care of those two things and we'll get started in about a second. Okay, so you got your music sheet, you tuned up your ukulele, you are comfortable with the notes for the A major scale extended position because you got a chance to work with it in the previous tutorial. Now we're going to work on the fingering and how to place the fingering for the scale when we play this. Okay. I'm going to show you two ways to do the fingering. First I'm going to show you my way, and I'm going to count off the fingers with 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my fingering, so listen to the number that corresponding to my fingers. So when I do the A major scale extended position, I'm starting with the A note on the 2nd string, 5th fret, and my fingering goes 2, 4, next string, 1, 2, 4, slide up to the 9th fret, 1, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. My fingering is starting with the 5th fret, 2nd string, A note. My fingering is 2, 4, next string, 1, 2, 4, slide up to the 9th with your first finger, 1, 3, 4. Okay, so that's one way. Another way is using just 3 fingers, and it'll go starting on the A note, 2nd string, 5th fret. It'll go 1, 3, or 1, 2. Well, one thing about these notes that are the next one after the 1, you can go, if you're not going to use, if there's no 3-note succession, you can go 1, 2 or 1, 3, up to you. But on the next string, the C sharp, you have to go 1, 2, 3, okay, because there's notes following each other. Then slide up to the 9th fret with your first finger and go 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time, starting with the A note, 5th fret, 2nd string, 1, 2 or 1, 3. Okay, next string at the C sharp, 4th fret, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, slide up to the 9th fret, first finger, 9th fret, first string, here we go, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the 2 fingering options. Pause the tutorial, try it out, see which one you like better or more comfortable, and then choose that style, picking your scale. Okay, so you decided on which scale you're going to be using. So we're going to start with the ascending for the A major scale extended position. I am just going to name the notes. At this time, you should be very familiar with the location of your notes. I won't be calling out any fingering, so you should be very familiar with your notes. We're going to start on the A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and then A. Here we go. From the A note on the 2nd string, 5th fret, here we go. Not too fast. A, B, next string, C sharp, D, E, slide up to the 9th, F sharp, G sharp, A. One more time. A note, 2nd string, 5th fret, A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up to the 9th fret, F sharp, G sharp, A. It is an option to, if you don't want to memorize the notes, the letter notes that you're playing, just memorize the pattern under your locations for the scale. But it is more beneficial to you to know the lettering of the notes. Okay, now we're going to do one more time, but this time we're going to stop on the high A string and we're going to descend. Okay, stop on your high A string, pause, and then we're going to descend. Here we go. Ascending from the A on the 2nd string, 5th fret, A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up, F sharp, G sharp, A, pause, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. one more time. Here we go. A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up, F sharp, G sharp, A, pause, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. Okay, so give that a try. Pause the tutorial and give that a try. Make sure that you can do your ascending relatively smoothly and accurately. Then do your descending relatively smoothly and accurately. Then put them together. So in other words, you want to ascend, and then after you do that a few times, you want to descend and do that a few times. Then you want to do the ascending with a pause and do that a few times. Pause, descend. Okay, so do that. Do those 3 exercises before you move on anymore, and they're really smooth. We'll pause here. We'll get started in a second. Okay, so you practice that, and you're pretty smooth. So let's try the ascending and descending with no pauses, one continuous ascending and descending scale. Not too fast. Starting with the A note, 5th fret, 2nd string. Here we go. A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up, F sharp, G sharp, A, continue, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. Okay, let's try it again, maybe a little bit slower this time. Ascend, descend, no pauses. Here we go. A note, A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up, F sharp, G sharp, A, slide back down, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. Okay. Some of you, depending on what model or style of ukulele you have, you might not be able to hit maybe the very high A string. I'm hoping that most of you are able to. And if not, just do as much as you can to keep up, so then you're familiar with the formations of this extended position, so in the upcoming tutorials you can comfortably follow along with me with the additional skill patterns that we'll be talking about. Okay, one more time. Ascending, descending, no pauses. Here we go. Starting with the A note, 2nd string, 5th fret. Here we go. A, B, C sharp, D, E, slide up, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, B, C sharp, B, and A. Okay, so give that a try. What you want to be doing is your ultimate skill practicing pattern is to ascend and descend without any pauses. And try to be careful not to slide into your note. For instance, see how I slid into that note? So you don't want to do that. Well, you can, but if you make it a habit, every time you play that sequence, you're always going to slide. So try to play it clean and staccato. Staccato means like short noted. And try to avoid the slide. Hear that little slide I did? Try to avoid that if you can. And because what you practice, you're going to recreate. So in other words, try not to do that and do more of a staccato sound where you don't hear the slide. Okay, but later on, as you get more comfortable doing the scale and you want to do that slide deliberately, that's fine, but you want to practice it without the slide. Okay, so give that a try and get comfortable with that, and then when you're ready to move on to the next lesson, we're going to show you how to play some things using the A major extended scale position.